2023 presidency, Buhari picks Anyim as preferred choice, gives reasons. Hello, my wonderful people. This has been causing a lot of reactions, and if you know him very well, he's a man from the southeast. He has once been a senator, and this is really causing a lot of reactions. There are a number of people who have indicated interest to run for this number one position, starting from the APC national leader Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu to former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who has been told by his own clan, I mean, even the northern youths have come out to say, we don't want you to be Nigerian's president. A lot of water has gone under the bridge in that regard. The vice president is being rumored to also be, interested, but will declare after the whole process, after APC is having what we call a convention, and after that convention is being rumored that the vice president may indicate interest to run. We also know of the former president of Nigeria who only had opportunity for one tenure, talking about the president of of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. These are people who have indicated interest, but right now what we are hearing is that there is a preferred candidate. Well, my wonderful people, it is not far-fetched. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's understand who is this preferred candidate. Don't forget the governor of Kogi State is also one of the people. The Senate Chief Whip is also one of those. So let's get all the details. 2023 presidency, Buhari picks Anyim as preferred choice, gives reasons. And a swell political aspirant, Ahmed Buhari, has endorsed former Senate President Pius Anyim for the presidency come 2023. Buhari said Pius is the preferred person to lead Nigeria in 2023, considering his record in the Red Chamber. He noted that Pius was able to stabilize the National Assembly when he was the Senate president. Buhari spoke on Arise TV, monitoring the whole show in the morning show while advertising for a Nigerian president from the southeast and the southeast origin. He noted that the southeast remains the only region in the country yet to produce a president since 1999. Southeast is the only zone in the entire south that has not produced a president of Nigeria since the advent of democracy in 1999, when Nigeria returned to democracy again. But among all of them that has indicated interest in the presidency from the southeast, if given the opportunity to choose, Pius Anyim stands out. He said, most political stakeholders are being agitated for the southeast to produce Nigeria's next president. I tell you, the person to make that difference and to stand out and to make that real change is here. I tell you, Pius is the one to ensure Nigeria moves forward and build that bridge. So that is Buhari's choice, preferred candidate for the year 2023 presidency, and he's not missing words when he said he will prefer that this man come on board and take over the leadership of Nigeria. As we can see, there are a lot of indications, and a lot of persons have been clamoring that it is the turn of the Southeast to bring about, to become president of Nigeria, as we have seen again and again that there are people who wants to rule, despite the fact they know that others have not had opportunity. They are talking about equality, fairness, and truth, but they themselves do not believe in what they are saying. So the truth of the matter is, for us to move forward as a nation, there must be a time where we must stand out and we must be able to say the truth without missing words. And that time now is now, where everybody will stand together and every one of us will be able to, decide what next. We don't just want a Southeasterner, we don't just want anybody to become Nigeria's president. The nation is in a very critical manner, in a very critical place where we must begin to make real difference. The nation is in that place where we must begin to build, because right now Buhari has dug this nation in a well that only God can actually actually take us from. For instance, the borrowing. The borrowing is so much that even children yet unborn are already in debt in this country. Even children yet unborn are already in debt. They've not been born. In fact, their parents have not met for them to be conceived, but they're already living in debt. That's how bad things are in Nigeria currently today. So what do we do? How do we move forward? What do we stand for? What is our position in all of this? The truth of the matter is every one of us must begin to tell the truth, and every one of us must begin to, want something more. Every one of us must begin to want something more. It's more than enough that we've gone through a position or a state where we currently I've not really gotten that true state that makes us a people and brings about a difference. We've not really had that in a long time. All we've had and all we continue to have are people who are not really sincere. They come in with elaborate speech, and every one of us think that, oh, indeed, we have seen that man, that woman that could potentially make a difference. To a large extent, every one of them they have a trick of their sleeve. And by the time we get there, we begin to see different things altogether. So the time to move forward, the time to make that real difference is now. The time for us to advance, the time for us to stand up as a single unit and entity and say, we are tired of the same thing all over again. When do we get the difference? When do we get a break? When do we come out of what is currently going on? That time is now. For if we do not stand for anything, we stand for nothing. You heard me. If we stand for nothing, if we stand for everything, we stand for nothing. And that's why it's a very big shock that up till now, some Nigerians are still there trying to, get one thing or another from these people who currently do not mean us well. So it's really a shock, to be quite candid. It's really a big shock that some Nigerians up till now, okay, are still very much trying to, I don't get the affiliation or the association. I'm trying to understand it, because the time to move forward is now. And when we say youth, we take it back, then we're not missing words. We mean what we say. We sincerely mean what we say, you see. So it is time for us now to rise up and begin to do what is right, and begin to call a spade. So as a people we can move forward. So as a people we can make real difference. If we don't make real difference, if we don't make a change, then we are hooked up. Okay, we are just standing there. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.